Good evening. My name is Austin Wolf. I'm the head band director here at Gross Middle School. Thank y'all for coming out. Thank you for braving the rain. Hopefully it wasn't as bad as they say it is, but not like they ever get it right here in Southeast Texas. So thank y'all for being here. We're going to open up our program tonight with the Red Cape.
Good evening, everybody. I'm the class president of the Girls Middle School Band. I'm very grateful for being here where I am right now, for Mr. Wolf for being my director. He's been a wonderful teacher and very good band instructor. Amazing. Good job. You know? And I'm very happy for him being my band teacher for all 3 years, first 6th grade, 7th grade, and 8th grade. Thank you for everybody for coming here. I'm grateful for everybody because we practiced all of our songs a lot. And it means a lot for us, for y'all coming in, because we practice a lot. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. My name's Amy, and I'm vice president, and I'd like to reflect about this amazing 3 years I've had in band. From rehearsals to performances, we've shared moments that go beyond playing music. I would like to thank my band directors and all my classmates for making this year very special. I hope you guys enjoyed this performance that we've worked so hard on.
Alright. We've had a great year this year. Our first selection tonight is The Red Cape by Meredith. This is from our stage sign reading competition.
Weston Henry is our featured soloist as well. The honors band received another sweepstakes, and this makes 10 years in a row. Thank you to everyone who helps make this performance successful.
Thank you.
Our next selection tonight is Brave Spirit. The authentic work captures the spirit of Chinese music beautifully with the use of a pentatonic scale, a synthesized mandolin, and solos for flute and piccolo.
Brave Spirit begins with an introduction featuring a flute and piccolo duet, then launches into a stringy tom-tom driven fast section. It is followed by a low brass melody. Parents, don't forget to silence your phones at this time.
All right, so those first two songs that we performed for y'all tonight, that was part of our state and sight reading program. So once again, we got another sweepstakes, and I believe that's somewhere around 10, 11, 12, 13 years in a row that this program has been able to accomplish this, as well as our symphonic band is just as successful as our honors band. So again, thank y'all for the support. Thank you for driving out to Silsbee and being able to listen to them and hear them perform. I mean, they've really come a long ways, especially because this group is heavily 7th grade, so it's a very young band. So there was times I felt like I was kind of pulling teeth a little bit to kind of get them to get in the direction that we needed to go, but they obviously stepped up and did a great job. So thank y'all once again for all of that. So now we still have another 3 to 4 songs to go. So I hope their chops are ready for this, because it's going to begin the spring concert show.
Our percussionists are going to be featured on this next piece. Mr. Wolf would like to thank the students for the hard work this year. I know there were times of toughness, but thank you for allowing me to teach everyone on this stage.
Jump Funk is a piece the students enjoyed rehearsing. This is one jamming number that would bring the house down. Thank you to our administration and community for their support of our fine arts at GMS.
Man, I guess they're up for the challenge tonight. They're doing really, really good. Thank y'all. So our next song is called Spero. So you have this thing called just simple time, what we call in band 4/4 time, 2/4 time, just basic rhythms and this and that. And this next piece, we're reading a piece called Spero. It's called 7/8, and it's a very, very difficult time signature. This is one you have to really feel. It's very specific, and the moment you barely get off, you just kind of throw the whole band off. So this piece has been a major challenge all the way up to today. So hopefully they survive.
Our next section tonight is Spero. Spero is Latin for I hope. The composer states, "My hope is that we will all come out of this experience with a renewed sense of fragility and humanity. Most importantly, I hope we can come out of it with commitment to kindness and consideration."
We create the world anew every day with our actions, and I choose to face that dawn with hope. Spero. Thank you to our administration for our continuous support for our fine arts.
right, so we have one more piece. It'll be Arabian and then something else after that. So, you know, most mornings I wake up and I feel like I'm going to accomplish the world, walk in, it's, you know, all about me and do all those things. And then I got these insults ready. I'm ready to burn the kids, like, because they're already ready for me. You know, they like to make fun of my watermelon forehead, my receding hairline, all those kinds of things, until Leland Nelson and some of those other trumpet players who needed solos during that time that wasn't supposed to be there. Yeah. Make fun of me again, see what happens. All right, so we have a couple more songs. Thank y'all for dealing with me.
Opening with an air of mystery and intrigue, the mood quickly changes as the tempo picks up and the tension mounts. Excitement builds as the music paints images of dancers competing wildly around a campfire.
The intensity is spurred on by the hand claps of onlookers as it builds to a feverish and climatic finish. Pure programming excitement. 8th grade parents, please consider your child to do high school band. These are experiences that will last a lifetime.
So we got one more song, a song y'all know very, very well. So we just got to get situated first. So I just have a few announcements. So again, thank you for our administration with their continuous support. Without them, I wouldn't have a job, wouldn't be here. Probably making more money at Buc-ee's, but that's a different story. Thank you all to you parents who have assisted us and helped us in some kind of way this year. Thank you for all of your help. Thank you for the 8th graders. Thank you for an amazing... Sorry. I'm trying not to. Stop judging me. Thank y'all for a great 3 years. Good luck to y'all in the high school. Parents, please make them do band in high school, because I always enjoy being able to go up there and see them interact and have fun at the high school band. Parents, we are having our Groves Middle School Band Camp July 28th through August 1st. We will perform our football music and then our 8th grade song, which will be I Get Around by the Beach Boys this year. I will post the results for next year's Honors Band Symphonic Band May 16th, hopefully at 3:30. If something changes, I will let you know. For Splashtown, please be here Saturday by 7:30. Roll call, sitting in their chairs, and then we can get on the bus and y'all can enjoy a quiet house. So I think we are all ready. So our last song.
Good afternoon, everybody. How we doing? Parents, I hope you have enjoyed our spring concert. Our last song does not need an introduction to it. You will know right as the percussion play.
Here is our introduction to the 2024-2025 Future Purple Pride Marching Band. Now stand up and clap your hands.